Greetings, everyone. I have the perfect thing for the midlife transition and this menopause journey. Welcome to the midlife and menopause moment. Today, we're going to be making a special drink that has two things that's going to help this whole midlife transition journey. So, let's get into it. So today the star of the show is Release Your ImmuniTEA. And as you can see, the ingredients are elderberry, the anchoring herb, hibiscus, holy basil, ginger root, and blueberries. We also have red maca root, which I'll explain more in just a second. We have some wild berries and then also some mixed berries with a little mango thrown in there for good measure, and spinach. So let's put it together and talk along the way. So in here, I already have some Release Your ImmuniTEA brewed, and it has cooled off, all right? And so I love to use this for the base of my smoothies. The reason I chose this blend for our midlife and menopause moment today is because, listen, it is still summer. We are in late summer, but fall is coming. But regardless, more people are out in the streets. A very good friend of mine had COVID, all right? And she's still recovering. And here's the thing. I was exposed. I was around her. And I was drinking this and drinking my other blend, Release and Relieve, and taking my, child, where is it? And I was taking my golden seal because they all have natural antimicrobial properties. Now, here's the thing. Doesn't prevent COVID. Let's be clear. Doesn't prevent COVID. But the elderberries in here are shown to, studies show, helps to decrease the longevity and the severity of symptoms with cold and flu. Remember, cold, a common cold, is a particular coronavirus, all right? There are many different types. So that's why this is important today, all right? The other reason that this is very important for our midlife and menopause moment is because the holy basil, honey, the holy basil. Now, here's the thing. Studies show that chronic stress worsens not only the severity, but contributes to the frequency of menopause symptoms, especially those pesky vasomotor symptoms like night sweats and hot flashes. And so studies show that holy basil helps with anxiety. In some studies show as effective as diazepam, which is the general term for Valium. Now, anxiety is one of those 37 symptoms of perimenopause and menopause. And with all that is going on in the world today and the midlife transitions of caring for your parents, burying your parents, worried about your children at school, dealing with empty nest grief, anxiety, honey, let's decrease it. Okay. So I put this in here, and then the next thing I'm going to add is going to be my frozen berries. I don't have that much left in here, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. And the reason why berries is so great for the midlife transition and menopause is because they are phytoestrogens, honey, and phytoestrogens is what is going to help on your journey. Not to mention the fact, especially these darker berries, honey, they have a lot of a lot of antioxidants. So that's going to be really, really important. So bear with me for a second while we blend this up. All right, now that's good. That's very good. Now the thing is, I already had, like I said, the Release Your ImmuniTEA brewed and sweetened, so I don't need to add anything else to this. All right. Now I'm adding maca root. So red maca root helps decrease stress, so it's going to help improve your mood. It's also going to help, it has helped me tremendously with mitigating hot flashes. Now there are all different types of maca root. You can use the regular yellow variety, but red specifically is beneficial for women. Now if I had any men on here, let me show you this. I have some of this. There's also black maca root, so that's really beneficial for the men. So for some men that have been my clients that needed some assistance with stress, I've had some clients, some personal clients, because after all, I am a physician and certified holistic health counselor and clinical nutritionist. So I do a lot of transformative wellness programs. So my male clients that have come to me with prostate issues, then this is the one that I use for them. All right. But it helps balance the hormones. So that is why we're putting that in here. Now, y'all gonna ask me, Dr. Michelle, how much? Baby, I don't know until how much I feel. But usually I can tell by looking at it, not more than 1 tablespoon. That's good. Now I'm going to tell you, maca root has a different type of flavor. It takes some getting used to, but it's not bad. It's not nasty, because remember, everything in my world has to be good, honey, because I believe that you should experience pleasure every day, in any way possible. And you experience pleasure by activating your senses. It's giving something pleasant and joyful and pleasing to them. So we're activating our sense of taste. Amen and amen. Okay. Next, I'm going to put in, I only have a little bit of spinach left. And you can use kale. I've also used turnip greens. I have also in the past put lettuce in here, like, that's all my spinach. Especially like a little romaine, because leafy green vegetables are also fantastic for the midlife transition. All right? And for stress. All right, now let's blend this up together. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I like to add just a little something. Y'all know I like to add just a hit of cayenne pepper. So the reason this doesn't have a label on it is because I like to buy it in bulk. You know, the brighter red color is, the hotter it is. And I just put a little dash, just a little dash. I need to get some more. Ooh, I put a little bit more of a dash. But just a little dash, not enough to make it hot, but just enough to add to the healing properties of this particular smoothie that we are making. So cayenne pepper is going to help with your blood pressure because of vasodilation, and it helps accentuate the healing properties of the herbs that's in here. Now let's blend this up. Okay, and voila, we are good. So I have my glass here. You know I'm fancy, honey. Once again, it's important to experience pleasure every day in every way possible. There's enough going on in the world, and there's enough people telling you that you aren't good enough, you don't have enough, making you questioning your genius, your intelligence, your position, your place in the world. So everything that we can do to love on ourselves and pour into our cup, literally and figuratively, is going to be important. All right? So here is cheers to you. Let's take a taste. God, that is good. This blend right here had a little mango in it. Strawberry, mango, and blueberries. And I'm really tasting that mango. I'm using frozen because that's what I have. But I prefer, honestly, to use fresh. But that doesn't diminish the healing and the pleasure that I am experiencing in this cup right here. So cheers to you. Amen and amen. This is so delicious. So I have everything in this one cup to do a lot of things. Number one, we have the elderberry in here that helps support our immune system. That's very important right now. We also have the holy basil in here that helps with stress and anxious feelings. We also have the maca root in here that helps with mood, helps with stress, and helps balance our hormones. We also have the berries in here, which are considered phytoestrogens and have a lot of antioxidants because we have the darker berries in here. And of course, the first ingredient is going to be love because that's the first ingredient of all FREEALITEA blends. All right. And all right. So I hope that you will try this. I hope that you will expand your mind of all the ways that you can use not just tea, because after all, FREEALITEA isn't tea, honey. It's a relaxing escape of wellness in the cup. And indeed, we have wellness in here for our body, minds, and spirit. And we have relaxation. So thank you so much for joining me. You know I'm Dr. Michelle. That's Michelle like Obama, Clay like Cassius, both physician and certified holistic health counselor, clinical nutritionist, and executive coach. And I help fabulous women just like you, just like me. Well, I'm phenomenally 50 plus. Maneuver these midlife transitions and menopause symptoms naturally with grace and ease through things like these premium loose leaf herbal teas, retreat experiences, and transformative wellness programs. So I thank you. I hope you enjoy, and please let me know down below in the comments what you have tried to make magic in your kitchen with some FREEALITEA blends. So until next time. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, join me on tomorrow on YouTube and Facebook Live, just at Dr. Michelle Clay, for our very that was happening every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. EST, for the Sip and Soothe Reset Moment. And so there you will be experiencing an opportunity to have some natural strategies to relax, relate, release, and rejuvenate and unwind from the day's stresses. It'll be very short, physician guided, me of course, meditation, and a tea ritual. We have rituals for our reset, rituals for our release, and rituals for our relaxation to prepare you to rest for the evening. So join me for that. I look forward to seeing you there. So have a positive rest of your day, and until the next time, be well and do something well and wonderful for yourself. I'm Dr. Michelle, signing off. Bye.